Hey, bud.
Yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you get that?
I found him.
You got a funny hat.
I do. You got a funny hat.
I do. Hello.
I can't do that.
Shall we continue our adventure?
Let us continue our adventure.
How's that?
Yeah.
Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting long enough already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. This is as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south, will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission.
Oh boy.
It's gotta fill the ears again, you know?
There you go. Especially since we keep doing these at night when there's no music for some reason. There we go.
Everyone knows because the record players are asleep.
Yeah. They put the record players to sleep and bring the music boxes out. With the pianos.
Well,
Revenant's Toll.
I've never been here before.
It's still really foggy.
I gotta pick up this here crystal.
I did too. I didn't stop here because
The Ethereate.
I had a feeling we'd be coming right here. Job of called beep.
Alright.
Slaff.
Who should be Slaffborn?
I'll take him.
Alright.
Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry. You want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove, difficult. Stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen around the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. If the Galleons were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth.
The greatest stealth. Aye, it has to be a good old-fashioned infiltration.
So, Yira, you stay out of here. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in?
Well, I have a mind to walk through the front door.
Huh? The front door?
We'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing.
That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology.
Then it's settled. I have something in my mouth. I always have the worst timing.
If you're determined to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak with Glamont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Custom Sentry besides. I've no doubt he'd want to be of aid. Yeda and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the... Reconnoiter?
Reconnoiter. It's where the word recon comes from.
Oh, reconnoiter. I have never heard it outside of this game. As a lot of words. Yeda and I shall go to reconnoiter... Fuck it.
No, you got it. You said it right.
Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready. Let's do this. Yeda, don't fuck it up. Sometimes I wonder, Yeda, are there ever times when you're not enthused?
No.
I'm nothing if not enthused, Stola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Alright. What the... Dog.
Glaumont. I will be Glaumont.
Glaumont.
Looking for Glaumont, are you? Well, you found him, wherever you are. Yeah? We're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry. And my help. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Gib XP. Want chess piece.
Uh-oh. Cutscene. At some point.
So you have friends at Castrum Sentry that would want for rescue. That Slaftborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsens. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. Single oversight. Just one little blunder. It's all over. Can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the morbulls, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going, and Godspeed.
Real quick. You okay?
Yep.
Right.
Seasoned adventurer.
It's still...
Are those lights Castrum Sentry in the distance?
Yes, they are.
Ooh.
And this, as we're coming up, is the original Camp Revenant's Hall from 1.0. As you can see, it got fucked up.
Hello, Nix.
Yeah. Yep. Don't get too close with them.
Oh, interesting.
They got tongues.
The battle music's different.
We're in a new area.
It's strange. Interesting. Everything is angry.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
No, not the marble! God. I have 2 more marbles on me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll try to lose them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit, fuck.
I don't think you're gonna lose him.
I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Meanwhile,
lost
you were
him.
so far away.
Smooth operator! Here I am.
Welcome back.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Buttons! The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe.
Oh boy. Click. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak?
She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her.
The others ain't much better. The Ellison gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish.
I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman?
They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have.
Mystical power? Like the kind the Beastmen use?
How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself?
As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, I thank you very much.
As well try and bang her? Okay.
Pretty much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Oh, get the hell out of here. Really hope this fog clears up, because Mordona is all kinds of fucked up that I've been waiting to show you.
Is Mordona like ground zero? For the Calamity?
No, that's Cartano. That's... God! God!
Oh, right. He got nixed.
Go on! Get going, the other two are coming closer. Okay, fuck you then. I'll take my 71 damage, thank you very much. Mr. 3,273 health.
It's very funny to watch you just repeatedly get nixed.
I hate these goddamn frogs so goddamn much.
What?
I just saw someone named Crayon Eater.
Crown Eater?
Crayon.
Titans made it over from Destiny
That's
2.
what I was thinking. Like, oh man, somebody plays Destiny. Holy shit.
Tis good to see you again, you two. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So, Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him.
What do you
I said,
Oh boy.
Good work, you two. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Infilia and the others are counting on us, you two. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary.
okay, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's keep going.
Wow, 353 whole gil.
Yep.
While Glaumont goes about devising his plans, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Quote-unquote Magitech, it's literally just a radio. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't know if they ever mentioned this, but pure blood Garleans, the ones that have the third eye, are completely incapable of using magic.
Interesting.
It's
Very
precisely why they've kind of like focused on science and technology instead of arcane shit.
Prime location, you say?
Alright.
Okay, we're going this way.
Yes, I saw one that there is up here. There it is. Plus, there's no way back up.
Now we gotta fight our own set.
Yep.
Got an X.
I see it. Interesting.
You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes. 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, you two. We're ripping through these.
Yes, we are. Alright, Glamont.
The Glauamund.
Ooh, an emo.
Imperial salute. Clean the wax of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds. But a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. It's just so dumb.
This is...
You're right. You should just show us how to do it instead of having us try and get close to the fucking Garleans.
Yeah, but this is a video game. We need to do needless back and forth to pad out your subscription time.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Also, more opportunities to get hit by Nixes.
I think you mean next.
Next. I'm gonna kill you.
I've said it like 3 times already.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you 3 times now.
Ooh.
You're so good, you fucking go.
See?
Fucking
Okay.
hate you. I hate you so much. You fucking...
Not the mud puppies.
Are you fucking serious? I hate it here.
See you at the mission. Whoop.
Oh, hey, your bird woke up.
Let's see.
You are awake from me.
I'm sorry. You in?
I am in.
Alright, take the first line of dialogue so that
Alright.
when we're synced up.
Nothing to report, sir.
We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Jesus. Okay.
Yep. Get it, that's the quest. Granted, I think both of this quest and the last quest were up at the same time, so we could have done them at the same time. But hindsight, I guess, is 40-40.
30-10.
30-20. Holy shit, it's the Leech King.
Whoa, dude! Your Majesty. I'll see you back in Camp Revenant. Oh! Damn, I thought for sure I was about to get next to there. But we're almost there. We didn't need to do that.
No, we didn't. What took you so long?
Hello, Mr. Blaumund. Oh, so did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fight.
Yeah.
I've earned the emote Imperial salute. Time to put that on my hotbar.
Where the heck is it? There it is. Oh jeez. So now I got 2 swords.
Wow. Bitch.
Wow, it really is just a hand and a little flourish of the leg compared to the Maelstrom salute. It's a full-ass salute.
Alright, Sarkma.
Sarkmalar.
Oh, it is Sarkmalark. I'm like, alright, Sarkmalark. I'm going, no, we're talking Exonlark. So no, it is Sarkmalark.
Sarkmalar.
What's up, bud?
Hello. I'll take him.
Alright.
You were called Gala Galala Northota Birkwib, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glamont here. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance.
Okay, fellow warrior. Well, he's not a warrior, he's probably.
I am probably a marauder. In order to infiltrate Cashtom's Sanctuary, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Cashtom's Sanctuary never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils.
Okay. Zexblade. Sexblade. His name is Sexblade.
That's what I was thinking. Like, there's no way you didn't name it Sexblade. Why would you name yourself Sexblade?
Because you fuck.
He's a catboy. He most assuredly does not.
You don't know that.
Catboys are consistently the sopping wet cats of Eorzea. It's fitting. It is their nature.
Such is their nature. Yeah. I turned myself around on accident.
Did you just do a really intimidating yeah?
Yes.
Yes!
Double Nixon.
Yes! Feel my pain as I get mud puppied.
Get Pud Muppy.
No, at least I'll fucking kill it. Alright, let's go.
Let's kill some fucking
Moida.
soldiers.
Ruda.
there.
Kill.
Get fucked. Oh, it's a lot of them. Okay. Oh shit, we picked up some fucking... Okay. That's fun.
Uh-oh.
I have to actually think now.
I will come and help you in just a second.
I have a bunch of new friends.
Yep, let's get it out of the way because more are going to start popping up.
Oh, good lord. Okay, almost free. I'm free. I completed.
And I'm not getting next again. Fuck you. What the? Oh, Mr.
Dark
Malark.
Malark.
Mr. Malark. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Oh my god. Yep, there you go. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Egenolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have it assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission.
Solid.
Oh god, not Rowena's House of Splendors.
What's Rowena's house? Why are you worried?
There's no telling just how much Rowena owns.
What?
You'll see. Hi, Egenolf.
So you're the venturer Sark Malark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me.
There you go.
Over.
There you go.
I see. Yeah, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Egenolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's a son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did. But I suppose he always felt the venturer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for... Oh, God.
Oh, he's choking
Horse birds. Yep.
The horse birds.
Yep. And the great Egenolf will have your gear looking good as new. Okay. Just a normal fireplace, though. We're just waiting. Like he's working out of a normal fireplace.
That's the forge.
And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will you?
Alright, hold on. Right over here. I want to show you something.
Oh boy.
Nope. It's upstairs. Look at this fucking animation. She's just going.
There's nothing there, but she's going.
She's whisking. Remember, this was on the PS3. You think they had enough processing power to have liquids? To be fair, the PS3 held this game back in a lot of ways.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
What's up, Sark?
Yeah. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired?
No.
No, we just like talking to you. It's got a good name. Ah, yes. These will serve beautifully. The great Eganolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellions in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. That?
So, wrong.
Yeah,
They're just wrong.
they're just wrong. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been the assistance to your cause. Yeah? Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm.
Sure, bud.
Sure.
Alright.
We
Time
can-
check?
Hmm?
Time
Oh.
check?
Time check. 37 minutes.
Not bad. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Mr.
Alright,
Glaument.
Glaument.
That's a good picture of Wedge right there.
Yeah, look at him go.
Look at him go.
Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their strongholds. Tain't far from far from the truth. Now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be very wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a beat of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see it. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now. So we're on along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute. So we gotta put on the Imperial stuff?
Yep, let's get over there first, since we got some nixes to deal with.
So we've done what, 5 quests? 6 quests tonight?
Oh,
This session?
you can actually unequip the Barden.
Really?
Yeah, if you right-click it, it'll have an unequipped thing on the companion menu.
Oh, interesting. I like the barding.
I'm a fan of it, but I like it better off, especially with such a small chocobo.
I got a big ass chocobo.
You do. Feels like we've done 5.
5 or 6, I think.
God, we're getting dangerously close. Hold on, let me... why am I doing this? The frog is still on my back. Oh god. Why did I decide that was the best time to stop?
Surprise, bitch.
Whoa. Yeah, hold on,
Let's
man.
put the Imperial stuff on, right?
Oh, yeah. That's not my armory.
Does the rest of our gear matter?
No, as long as we're wearing the 2 pieces that we got, we'll be none the wiser.
Nice. Hello, Mr. Centurion man.
Shit.
Oh no.
Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away,
Oh god, we got mud puppies.
We can't really get out of here. There's enemies on all sides. Oh, the mud puppy is going away. Oh my god.
Alright, I lost what's on me.
Okay.
God damn it! Fucker turned around! I need to just kill her.
Yeah. Alright, Mrs.
So we need
Centurion.
to salute.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Yeah, remember to target him and then do the email. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they will be on the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should all go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. They fell for it. Let's get the hell out of here. I think we can put our normal
I like
gear
mud
back on.
puppies much for the same reason I like the new fucking Quagsire, but like these particular mud puppies are fucking annoying. Oh, is it up on top of the...
It is up on top, and it looks to be an instance, so... Oh, you're the party leader.
I am?
You are, because I think you logged in first.
Gotta look up.
Alright.
Level 50.
Level 50. Hello, Sid.
I hope you don't mind me joining. Seeing as we're using advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. I forgot to re-equip my armor. We'll be okay.
This is the place. But where is the enemy?
Sir, over there!
Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents.
Oh, looks like he's a... Pure blood. Is it a gunbreaker mechanically?
I have no idea. Oh, jeez.
I beat them.
Oh, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. There we go. Okay.
At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Are you actually there? I just kicked it off because I looked at my screen.
Yeah, I'm there, I'm there.
Okay, okay. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound.
I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged.
Eh? Aren't those things protected by thick armor plate?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part.
Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge?
God, Chocobo.
I heard that! A hole has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, you two.
There he goes!
That's adorable. The next time I do a multiplayer game in Baldur's Gate, I think I want to play like a halfling barbarian so that another player in the party can throw me at things.
Oh.
Fucking fastball special.
Alright, let's get back upstairs. Yeah, you might want to put on your... There you go.
We're not a party.
Yeah,
Kingus babingus. Sweet Christmas. Hello, Slothborn.
Slothborn.
Oh wait, this is a new quest.
Oh, no, because we gotta go there. The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them.
Ooh, Sid's workshop.
Sid's workshop. Ooh, wow.
We have now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job is done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. I get a weapon!
Get a weapon! Open it up, open it up.
Open!
Book of Electrum.
Buccaneers Bardiche. It's not better than what I have.
That's an okay book.
What does it look like, though? Ooh, I like the way it looks. I think this axe is from a dungeon.
Might be. Alright, Sid.
God damn it. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina?
Machina.
The Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you.
Alright, Wedge.
Deej.
As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We'll need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just have to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for first-rate Mammoth Hearts with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uldar and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost in the order of, I hope you know my foot in the bill. It's for a good cause.
Nice, Wedge. Nice.
Good job. Alright, 2 older.
Steps of Nald. Nald of Steps.
Oh, wait, what are we doing? There's an Aetherite right outside the Goldsmiths Guild. That I don't have.
Oh yeah, I have nothing here.
Cool. I feel like maybe we should fix that. I don't know. Hey, wait a second. You're not the son of a lich. Who the hell are you?
What?
I have mentioned this. There's a guy that's always dead right there. That's not him. Who is this imposter?
Oh good, dancing cat girls. They're out of step. Oh my god. Oh, a different time. Oh god, that's infuriating.
And the spooky music.
It's only to mess with you.
Yep. There we go, much better.
Pick up the Aetherite.
Oh, yeah, that would be smart.
Ethernet shard, really.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Serendipity.
Ah.
Hello there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no,
go ahead.
you take it.
Go ahead.
No.
Damn it. Hello there. Come to collect a Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it.
Oh, God.
Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass my compliments to your master.
I'm gonna strangle the boy.
What a dick.
Well, back to more donut.
More donut.
More
I'm
donuts.
gonna go to more donut.
This is an interesting way to come back here. Funnily enough, in 1.0, it actually was shaped like a donut. You could have gone all around this huge circle. The whole southern side doesn't exist anymore. What happened to it? We never know.
1.0 happened to it.
Technically 2.0, but yeah. Hello, Widge. Do you have the mammoth heart? Can't wait to see if it works. Haha! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. But free of charge, courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. She's ready. Magitech Dharma, engage.
Ingage.
Engage. Or not.
Me? Gungag.
She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager.
Mac.
The only thing that works, just smacking it.
The right.
Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. You two, would you care to do the honors? Both of you, just get in the cockpit. It won't be weird, I swear.
I would love to. I want one of these as a mount, honestly. It's like a big giant metal chocobo.
Alright, Weege. Wed gay. Alright. Hop into the pilot seat. Begin as soon as you're ready.
You just call him Wedgay.
Wed gay. But first, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again.
Hell yeah.
These are, I don't think these are built for Lalafell.
Yeah. Damn it. You get mounts for doing like raids and shit, don't you?
Maybe. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good.
You're
Next...
on top of the thing, I can't click it.
Oh, no, you just walk near it.
There we go.
There we go. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, fast as you can. Like joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back. Torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, well, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be.
and I'm at a loss to explain why. The Mammoth Heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, Mammoth Hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings! Maybe she doesn't feel like she's part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. We've given the robot sentience. What have we done?
Huzzah.
Hey Biggs, you doing okay over there, buddy? Biggs, you okay?
Oh boy.
Alright.
Draft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody sandstone. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob as a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a Mammoth Heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Gallian technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here?
I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off.
Come for the armor! Damn it, they have us cornered.
Oh shit, it's three guys. There's the Reaper! Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements!
The hells you will.
Okay.
We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference.
Ah, curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it.
Bloody hells. Nothota, protect the summer at all costs. And Gala, you too.
Yeah, I'm here too. It's fine. I'm used to people overlooking me. I am short after all.
They do overlook you, literally.
Yeah. Hey, don't you dare. The fuck back here.
One of them stuck past me and started attacking the fucking thing.
Pressing the wrong button. Got him. There we go. That's done for me.
Done for me as well. Be clappity clap, and I think it's gonna appreciate us protecting it.
Maybe.
Well.
It's alive.
The surprised. I like how the Garland guys like open their mouths, and then your character's just
She's
like,
like, oh.
with their eyebrows.
Chief, look! She moved!
And now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. Time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrade.
There. The finishing touch.
He's so proud of himself.
He's so proud of himself. Look at that.
Oh, the Garland Ironworks logo. That's not going to give anything away at all.
Nope.
A part of me that wishes I had used my Garland Ironworks glamour for some of these missions. Blend in a little bit with the group.
Alright.
Shall we turn this quest in and then call that episode there?
That sounds like a good plan.
And then we grind.
And we grind.
The servo mechanism is now fully functional. All it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. This is when it jumps to 49, isn't it?
No, I think we have...
46.
46. Where... Whoops, sorry. That's the wrong one. We have this and then one more 46 quest, and then it jumps up to level 49. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, we are going to have to do a little bit of grinding. Thankfully, for your sake, we'll be doing this off screen.
Yep.
Oh boy. So, join us next time as we, I guess, finish up A Realm Reborn.
Yeah, we might make it a big... It might make sense to just do a big marathon episode for the end of Realm Reborn.
Maybe. Yeah, it'll be long. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll probably
work.
just... Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So, see you later. Well, it's happened. Let me get out of here. We've grinded. We've done a lot of hunting logs and even braved the terrors of Arm Vale. It was bad. I will save you the horrors. That's level 50. Let's finish up this. Weren't you here last time? Or at least at some... What? Haven't I seen you before? Oh well. But let's finish this up. Oh yeah, and I found this crab minion. May have taken it from a very large crab. Who knows? Alright, Yamahitra. Let's finish this up. Bella, there has been a terrible accident. My poor colleagues at St. Coinax find. Murdered. The reports are confused, but they all mention the same black-robed attacker. You know as well as I do that Tristan is behind this massacre. He's indeed grown bold, or desperate, to commit such a brazen act. We should set off to Mordona at once and speak with any survivors. It may be that we can glean some idea of what that cold-hearted monster was after, or where he might strike next. We must stop him, Gala. Okay, that was not what I was expecting it to start with. Murdered, you say? To shreds, you say? Alright. As I said last time I was doing these little job quests, it feels weird that we're very quickly closing into the end of ARR. Granted, there's still a patch content to do, but it still feels weird. Well, Rambo's is still here. Maybe talk with the surviving researcher. Though the necessity pains me, we must ask this man what he remembers of the attack. Tristan cannot be allowed to escape the consequences of his unrepentant savagery. A lot of words I can't fucking pierce. Yes. I am absolutely certain it was the same dark summoner whom Yimihicha described to us. We were celebrating a recent find, a soul crystal of an elegant summoner, when a man in black robes suddenly appeared and demanded we surrender the gem. Naturally, we objected to this arrogant imposition, but he simply sneered at our refusal. The next moment the world exploded into flame. Through a haze of agony, I saw him snatch up the soul crystal from a smoldering body and stride off towards the singing shards. That bastard slaughtered my friends! There was no warning, no negotiation. If the gods grant you the chance to exact vengeance, then I pray you show him the same mercy he afforded us. With extreme prejudice. Understood. Another soul crystal. Yes, it makes sense that he would shift his attention to a more easily obtainable gem. After all your progress, he would now make for a most formidable opponent. But I must apologize for not sharing my theory earlier. I suspected that Tristan might desire the soul crystal you carry, but did not wish to draw any premature conclusions without sufficient evidence. I am at a loss, however, to explain why he seeks to collect more of these elegant relics. We shall just have to ask the villain himself after we corner him in the singing shards. Let us be on our way. Alright. Well, buddy? Let's get going. Ooh. That's, very spooky. Oh, cool, and there's lightning all around it. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. It's not often you have to go back into Mordona, so I always lose my way in here. Singing shards, huh? Oh, jeez. That's something to indicate a boss arena. Oh! Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that be used. Oh. Hey, wait a second. I have brought you the soul crystals as promised.
Yes. These appear to be authentic Allegan artifacts. Very well. I shall honor our bargain. From within these gems I will draw forth the memories of the ancient summoners, and the slumbering essence of an elder primal. All the attendant knowledge and power shall be yours.
That's a bit violent.
Oh, God. Oh no, he's gone crazy.
Don't look at me like that, you smug asshole.
The bumbling summoner and incompetent lackey make an appearance at last. You think to capture me? Fools. I have orchestrated your every move. Why did I say fools like that? You have grown much in the art, it is true, but through the wisdom of the Paragons, I now command the power of an elder primal.
You made a deal with the Paragons, and you call us fools. The Ascians will never relinquish their hold on you.
A small price to pay. If you could but feel the strength that fills my entire being, it is indescribable. I will use this power to annihilate the beast tribes and put an end to their insufferable rituals once and for all. The primals will rise no more. Hear me, demon king of devouring flame. Feed on my ever-burning anguish and be reborn. The culmination of my sacred duty is at hand. But first, there is one more soul crystal that must be mine. I will tolerate its wasted potential no longer.
All this power and you just made a purple... I'm sorry, Belias egg?
Oh shit, okay.
Belias. That's... Oh, Lord. Give me here, I could use some help here, please.
Yep, I definitely feel like this may have been helpful with Titan. Like, you know, actually being able to hold aggro.
Yo, give me here, you don't happen to have, like, I don't know, stone skin or something? Supposed to take out Tristan? I'll attack you. You're healing Belial. Belias. No, you're healing too much, but you're healing him but not healing him a lot. Yeah, you're not giving me hints. created by, like, I don't know, an interrupt or something. Okay. Alright. Oh, no! That's... okay. I think he just made this easier. I mean, Belias hurt like hell, but that was because it was, like, essentially auto attacks. Here, this idiot's just fucking limit breaking. I don't know what these Onyx Claws do, but I don't want to find out. Oh, hey, Gaming Nature, you do have stun skill. Somehow. Oh yeah, that didn't work the first 2 times. Third time it'll work. Eat shit. By all the memories of summoners past, I should have been unstoppable. I will sear the disease of beastment from the face of the land. Deprived of worshippers, the primal that tempered my weak-willed sibling will wither into oblivion. So I see my order's records were accurate. Though it was buried deep in the archives, I but recently uncovered a report that described how you slew your own brother. He was corrupted during your ill-fated encounter with Ifrit, was he not? I imagine your superiors in the Immortal Flames thought it a mercy to conceal that inglorious detail. And once the soft-headed fool had been tempered, there was no saving him. And thus I took it upon myself to expunge the stain of embarrassment. But my work is left undone. The primal, no, all primals must suffer for that insult. After I killed my brother, I found myself liberated, my vision clear. No deed was too vile if it promised to add to the power I required. How can you not see? I am the Sword of Vengeance, and I shall wrest that soul crystal from your blasted corpse. That's why he kind of focuses on Ifrit Eggies. Hey, buddy, you're not... Oh shit. That's not how I expected that to go. I wonder what struck the final blow to his sanity. The despair at his brother's tempering, or the guilt from slaying his own kin. It is ironic to think that, discounting the means, our purposes were fundamentally one and the same. A summoner employs the savagery of the primals to conquer the primals themselves. Had Tristan approached us as an ally, we might have found ourselves aiding his cause. Alas, we chose to walk the path of bloodshed. Each vicious act must have pushed the man deeper into madness until, eventually, the lust for power and vengeance was all that drove him. The might of the primals carries with it a burden of responsibility and a measure of danger. I hope never to see you corrupted by the potent energies you wield, Gala. It's time we return to Apkalu Falls. The Dark Summoner is no more. It's kind of ended on a sour... No, not sour, somber. He's still up there? My god. But that's the summoner storyline of ARR, at least. There'll be more job quests to come, but I don't know if I'm gonna be sticking with summoner. I don't know, it seems kind of weird to just stick around with one job for the whole game. Maybe we'll try something else. Not healers, though. Probably not healers. But maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We have a long game to get through. Oh, how I would love to declare our troubles at an end, but I fear the Ascian with whom Tristan made his bargain is yet afoot. These so-called paragons prey upon men and women who are at their weakest, speaking honey words to lead them down the road to destruction. In this manner, they seek to plunge the realm of Eorzea into chaos. It is reassuring to know that heroes like you exist to foil their never-ending schemes and foul plots. An outright war against the Ascians looms closer day by day. Thus, would I have you armor yourselves with this last piece of the Evoker's attire. It was discovered at the same dig site where Tristan seized the Soul Crystal, and the St. Coinax Find researchers, grateful for your actions in bringing the murderous summoner to justice, insisted that you complete your set. One can never be over-prepared when heading into battle against the Paragon. Wear it proudly, Gala. Speaking of preparations, were you aware of the deeper layer of power hidden within your avatars? A technique exists to allow you to tap into the full potential of your AE. You must have seen Tristan employing this ability. During the final battle with the Dark Summoner, you would have heard a whisper emanating from the Soul Crystal. I guess. Still your mind now, Gala, and you will hear the voices of the ancient summoners instructing you in their greatest achievement. The true power of the Eggy will be yours. And Kindle. Oh boy, and Kindle. And Kindle's gonna be fun. This concludes the summoner quests for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Complete the main scenario quest before the dawn, and that's it. Once you have done so, the next summoner quest will be available from Yimihitra, because they won't continue until Heaven's Word. We're done. Well, not just yet. Let's actually see what that Evoker's attire looks like. Ooh, that's good. That's a good-ass green. I like that. However, let's get back up here. Move the camera down. We did get a treasure coffer. This is interesting. This is another set of class gear. That is a higher item level. Like it's item level 90. I'm going to use this because it's just easier. There were other ways of getting this that still exist in the game, but the dev team have just decided, like, yeah, no, just give it to them. It's fine. I'm not going to get too bent out of shape over it, and I doubt anyone else will. So, that's the summoner quest line done. We have nothing else pending. Yeah. We have nothing else pending for the end of A Realm Reborn. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?